In the heart of Madura, under the tyrannical rule of King Kamsa, the air was thick with fear. The stars themselves seemed to hold their breath, for a prophecy had shaken the thorn. Kamsa, your death will come at the ends of the eighth child of your sister Devaki. Terrified, Kamsa imprisoned Devaki and her husband Vasudeva in a cold stone-walled dungeon. One by one, as their children were born, Kamsa crushed them, each infant a heartbeat silenced before it could cry. But destiny, like the river Yamuna, cannot be damped. On the eighth night of the waning moon in the month of Shravana, the prison cell shimmered with an otherworldly light. The air turned still. Time itself paused. Devaki, though weary from sorrow, felt a serene power surge through her. And then he came, Krishna, not as a wailing newborn, but as a radiant being, dark as a monsoon cloud, with eyes like lotus petals and a crown of peacock feathers. In his four-armed form, he held a conch, discus, meg, and lotus, symbols of divine sovereignty. He spoke gently to his parents. I am Narayana, born to restore Dharma, but for now I must be hidden. Take me to Gokul, to Yashoda and Nanda. As he spoke, he transformed into a mortal infant, his divine glow softening into the innocence of a newborn. The prison doors, once sealed with iron and fear, swung open silently. The guards lay in enchanted slumber. Vasudeva, cradling Krishna in his arms, stepped into the stormy night. Rain slashed the earth. Thunder cracked like the wrath of gods. But the Yamuna, wild and swollen, parted at Vasudeva's feet, revealing a path of shimmering stones. Above him, the great serpent Sheshnag unfurled his many hoods, shielding the divine child from the storm. Each step Vasudeva took was a defiance of fate, a father's silent prayer, a servant's sacred duty. Across the river, in the pastoral village of Gokul, Yashoda had just given birth to a baby girl, Yogamaya, the divine illusion. She too was born of the stars, but her purpose was different. As Yashoda lay unconscious from childbirth, Vasudeva entered the home of Nanda and Yashoda. Gently, he placed Krishna beside her and took the baby girl in exchange. Without a sound, he retraced his steps, the river once again parting, the storm still raging. Back in the prison, as soon as Vasudeva returned, the gates shut, the chains reappeared, and the guards awoke. Kamsa stormed in, seized the newborn girl, and hurled her towards the stone floor. But Yogamaya rose into the air, transformed into a radiant goddess, and thundered, "Foolish Kamsa, the one destined to endure tyranny has already been born elsewhere." She vanished into the sky, leaving Kamsa trembling. In Gokul, Yashoda awoke to find a beautiful baby boy in her arms. She believed him to be her own. She named him Krishna, the Dark One, the Enchanter. And so the divine child grew up among cowards, playing his flute, stealing butter, and dancing with gopis. But behind his mischief lay a cosmic mission to restore righteousness, to slay the demon king, and to awaken the world to love, truth, and liberation.